games without this kid.
That's true.
And Steph Curry basically, and you're at the top of this guy. Reliable perimeter shooter. I don't know. Wiggins kicking it out. Draymond is second, 255. Wiggins for Bob with DiVincenzo. Sets beat the Celtics twice in back-to-back pull. Good look from deep.
I saw DiVincenzo's defender cheat a little.
Kick it back to Fultz. Missing ball, but you see plays like that. DiVincenzo, his three. It's like LeBron size. Has checked in. Draymond Green's getting all threes he wants.
On that, maybe try to go by him for George.
15 and 8, 14 and 9. Banchero missing. Answered it all.
He's one of those players that you could
Banchero. That hadn't happened in over a decade.
see Fultz. Fultz can a lot. That young talent can be a little consistent.
Gary Harris, remember him and Lamb again. And into some of the three-point shooting. Banchero gapped him nicely.
Shooting 50% from there. Now, go to the rim.
Banchero pull down the lane. Markelle Fultz.
Where Harris was.
Cole Anthony setting up Banchero. The ball.
Pretty good bench production lately.
BBJ off the boss. You want to talk about
Scoring to Steph Curry and Seth Curry on the same team.
This is the time to do it. The Central Freeways. Anthony Lamb foul shooting a three. So Green got set up Terrence Ross, Looney, and Moody.
So many games, so now they got guys who's...
When you went 8 of 9 and then you beat right now, Moody, that's a great pass. Yeah, for a guy.
Well, ball defensively, just get yourself in the game.
Instant replay.
We've already seen him handle and pick and roll.
He's Suggs.
Just out of these players. And he's got a... Andrew will keep the offense simple as Wagner gets...
In the NBA,
you're just usually going to watch the ball, especially in close games.
High school coaching.
Oh, yeah. That's how...
At Virginia.
They got to figure out how to stop Franz Wagner.
Anthony missed. Wiggins. You've used it as a key at draw and kick. Jordan Poole time to set his feet.
Official, he can't do that. Actually, he knows who's trying to close out.
Franz Wagner had 660. He's got a pretty good first step. Wiggins at left wing three. Cole Anthony
gets it. He's got a lane.
Poole setting up DiVincenzo.
Strong side corner.
So if I said the end, and Ross came on finding length.
You have to remember that, so you got to make sure Caro's out.
Jerome sensing a seam to the rim. Threw some stuff on that road trip.
Fighting back tears watching him play.
He talked about it, Kalena.
Who's getting your shot selection?
Lamb on Terrence Ross. Without Lamb tonight. DiVincenzo had been. Fultz getting in the lane. Lamb to the rim. Lamb. Consecutive games as a two-way player. And Anthony Lamb are going back and forth. Down three. Fultz down firing there. DiVincenzo fight for that. To Poole again. Length for Orlando is up. Lamb got it up. DiVincenzo three. Off. Orlando will play for the final position. Fultz. Orlando. That's not as him. Orlando. Keep reminding. And
12th amongst all players as a rookie.
Gets stolen in the NBA all the time. Wiggins tough step. Setting up Draymond. A little up and on.
I've thrown it in the garbage and burned it. You didn't need all hands.
Free. Banchero.
Players in the league, their usage rating
Plays that you got to give the defending Caro.
just making it.
Carter rolling.
And then he's fallen out of bounds.
They play one a year here, obviously.
10-game win.
Fulton of the year. Turns out Fultz for three. Warriors throat. And Wiggins made up for one-hand pass.
Tapped it up there. Nowhere close goal.
How are you doing on the free throw? Chenzo. Fade away. We will need that tonight as Banchero. James in his first sinking. Warriors getting outplayed as Poole
Can you keep doing that? But Jordan Poole has another gear.
Top of that. Fultz, right, Gordon.
Stay healthy.
Everybody sees now the shot blocker to put it up. And turn in the corner, setting up Cole Anthony. 10, but the turnover before that. Up to two of the greatest shooters of all time.
The ball handler Draymond Green, that glass. He's trying to box out.
Anthony get a turnover.
For the rest of the game, it
Got to Ty Jerome, catch and shoot three.
see if he can make that defense work.
Wagner attacking it inside. Both Wagner's double team it.
Well, Anthony Lamb just had to try to make something happen. They could change direction. He saw that.
Very physical guy, plays it high energy.
It was a dead ball, and he went and snatched it.
And here comes Franz Wagner on the step around. Poole, the best three-game stretch of his career. Got to get one up. And PBJ 3. Within 10 right now. Junior on a switch. PBJ 3. By the Magic, a lot like the Pistons. The Baldwin Jr., Ty Jerome, Jalen Suggs.
Anthony, it's a tough matchup for him.
Well, he was the 15th pick when I think of him. He's not ISO. Well,
Warriors, that's a bad. Coach Kerr is still trying to figure out how he did it. Like, it really shouldn't come in. What do you think Rasheed Wallace would have said to that? You can get some back doors, are much better when it comes to guarding the three.
playing great basketball, brother.
On attack.
He had 9. Has been all Orlando. That's the Chenzo. The kick out brings that three.
More and more to get to the free.
That's why I said it reminded me of the Detroit game.
Orlando picked up their intent.
Homestand. Cool screen roll and setting up Cole.
The Warriors with the second chance opportunities, but they just
A heartbreaker, but it
might have took some wind out of their sails
with the ball because Wiggins shooting makes them feel good. Have all these great.
It's human nature. You feel. This is probably one of those games.
And really has struggled shooting threes. This free throwing could be such a weapon.
Free mode. You should be able to draw fouls.
Franz Wagner. Vincenzo until you pick up the ball.
Gone inside is the challenge that
His brothers. Anthony Lamb 3 and 9. Cole Anthony. Jordan Poole catches.
gives you a lot of options. Just flashed, found the opening.
Markelle Fultz get. It could be the
It's totally different than playing
way. Chenzo. Key of the year. Whole league. And missing a 3. And a rough one for the